Trump administration says it's freezing child care program payments, a critical source of federal aid for parents. That freeze applied to every state as they audit claims of fraud. While all 50 states are impacted by this review, the Trump administration is most focused on Minnesota. That's where a right-wing influencer posted a viral video last week that set off a MAGA firestorm about fraud allegations, leading Republicans to again attack the mainstream press and falsely accuse reporters of not covering the story. The White House joined in, a spokesperson saying the country should be deeply appreciative to Shirley for shining a light on this issue. The legacy media should take notes, referring to that content creator who has posted inaccurate and anti-immigrant videos in the past. So what are the facts?
The facts are that Nick Shirley went out there and showed us what is happening with our own eyes. The facts are they went to locations that were getting taxpayer money. The facts are most of the mainstream media isn't doing that type of journalism. The facts are most of the mainstream media is doing hit pieces on Nick Shirley just like MSNBC or MS Now, whatever it is, just did. The facts are we don't trust you. The facts are MSNBC's ratings are decreasing. Same with CNN. The facts are Democrats likely want to cover this up because it would not be a benefit for them politically. And with most of the mainstream media leaning left, this is why they likely are trying to run cover for Democrats and discredit Nick Shirley. It seems many of these outlets want to spend more time talking about Nick Shirley compared to actually going and investigating the likely fraud that's happening in the state of Minnesota. We don't want to listen to MS Now or MSNBC about facts. If I wanted to get facts, that is literally one of the last places I would ever go. If I wanted partisan, idiotic, Democratic spin, I would go to MS Now or MSNBC. But not for facts. Reality is he did a type of journalism that they're not doing. It likely exposed fraud in a Democrat-ran state, and now Democrats and the mainstream media are working to try to cover it up or minimize it. That's likely what's happening. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Just a reminder, I have a free email newsletter. I send this out every morning around 7 a.m. Central. It's a great place to get information from me. Also, I can't be censored there, and no algorithm controls if you actually see it or not. So the link is in my profile. Just go there, click the link. You'll see the screen right here. Drop your email in, hit subscribe, and you'll be good to go. That's all I got for now. I'll see you in the next one.
The only way we're going to have a great future in America is if we welcome and embrace immigrants, the dreamers, and all of them, because our ultimate goal is to help the dreamers, but get a path to citizenship for all 11 million or however many undocumented there are here.
Notice how he set a pathway for all undocumented immigrants. That includes criminal, illegal immigrants who came into this country illegally. Notice how he didn't really seem worried about saying, hey, if you came into this country illegally, we need to remove you. No, he wants all immigrants, whether they came in illegally or not, to get citizenship. And that's what he's preaching. But why would he be so interested in that? Because it strengthens Democrats at the political level. The census in the United States, it counts people, not citizens. In the way apportionment works, when I say apportionment, I simply mean the number of representatives in the House at the federal level each state gets, because the House is based off population. So the more people you have in your state, the higher number of representatives you get in the House. Or I should say, you get a higher percentage of the 435 seats available in the House, the higher your population is relative to other states. So if Democrats are importing a bunch of people illegally into their areas, they're working to increase their political power at the federal level. They have more members in the House of Representatives, but those states also get more electoral votes. And electoral votes are what determines who the president is. And the way the number of electoral votes each state gets is counted is you add the senators plus the number of representatives in the House for that state. Each state gets 2 senators automatically, so every state's equal there. But then the rest is based off of the population of each state. So when Democrats have a bunch of illegal immigrants in their states counting towards the census, this is actually helping them at the federal level. So now they want to have a bunch of people in the country illegally, and then they want to work to incentivize those people to vote for them. So again, when Democrats are providing all these benefits to illegal immigrants, make no mistake, this is helping Democrats at the federal level because, again, their census numbers are higher, therefore their apportionment at the federal level is higher because the population in their state is higher relative to other states. They're not going to tell you this, but it's the truth. And if you think about it, this could be one of the reasons why you see them fighting the federal government enforcing our immigration laws so hard. Because anytime people do things, there's an incentive behind it. The question is, what is the incentive behind it? Why are they acting this way? This could very well be one of the reasons why the Democrats are acting that way. Because Trump deporting all these people illegally actually is not helping Democrats. So they cover it in the name of compassion, but in reality, they're also working to protect their power at the federal level. And again, that was the leader of the Senate for Democrats. Everything isn't as virtuous as it seems. Anyway, just a reminder, I have a free email newsletter where I cover many topics like this in more detail. It's a great place to get information from me, and I can't be censored there. The link is in my profile. Just go to my profile, click the link. You'll see the screen right here. Drop your email in, hit subscribe, and you'll be good to go. That's it.